In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Monday.com for task management. We'll walk through setting up a simple, clear task management board from scratch, so you can start tracking your work in a way that actually feels organized and easy to maintain. First, log into your Monday.com account. On the left-hand side, you'll see your list of workspaces. Choose the workspace where you want your task management board to live. On the right side of that workspace name, click the plus icon. When the menu appears, hover over Board and then click New Board. A pop-up will appear asking how you want to create your board. You might see an option to build it with AI, but for this tutorial, choose to create the board manually. In the field provided, type a clear board name like Task Management or Team Tasks. Then, select what you're managing on this board, such as projects or tasks, and choose the privacy type that fits your needs, like main, private, or shareable. When you're ready, click Create Board. Now you'll see your new, mostly empty board. The power of Monday.com comes from the columns you add, because they define what information you'll track. To add a column, look for the plus icon at the far right of your existing columns and click it. From there, you can search for or select the type of column you need. Some useful columns for task management include an item column for the task name, a status column for progress like to do, in progress, done, or stuck, a people column to assign the task to someone, and a date or timeline column for due dates or durations. You might also add a priority column to mark tasks as low, medium, or high, a tags or drop-down column to categorize tasks, a notes or text column for extra details or instructions, and a files column if you want to attach documents or references directly to each task. If you ever want to delete a column, hover over its header, click the More Options icon, and select Delete. To rename a column, simply click on the header text and type the new name. To add or edit a value in any cell, just click directly on it. If you'd like to rearrange your columns, hover over the column title until your cursor changes to a hand, then drag and drop it left or right. Next, use groups to organize your tasks into meaningful sections. Groups can represent stages like to do, in progress, and done, timeframes like today, this week, and later, or different projects or departments. Choose a structure that matches how you naturally think about your work. Once your board and groups are in place, you can take advantage of different views to manage your tasks from various angles. A Kanban view lets you drag tasks across stages visually, which is great if you like a board-style workflow. A calendar view shows your tasks by due date, making deadlines much easier to track. A timeline view helps you see how tasks stretch over days or weeks, which is especially helpful for planning projects. And a dashboard view can give you a high-level overview of workload and progress across your board. Finally, remember that your Monday.com board is flexible. As you start using it, feel free to tweak columns, groups, and views so they better match the way you and your team actually work. The goal is to create a task management space that feels intuitive, keeps everything in one place, and makes it clear what needs to be done, by whom, and by when.